I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up on I Want Answers, we're continuing our second round of Season 14 with the Locust Grove Pirates.
Woo! Yeah!
They're taking on the Caney Valley Trojans.
Yeah!
That's next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 14th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. So this season we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're all competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for tonight's competition, starting off with Locust Grove. Team captain Max Cunningham.
Howdy.
Howdy. Elena Bindle. No howdy from you, Elena?
No howdy.
Okay. Amelia Torres.
Hello.
Hello. And Ty Levings.
Howdy.
All right. Welcome back, Locust Grove. All right. Let's meet our players from Caney Valley. We have team captain Aiden Marshek. Hello, hello. We have Ryan Schnell. We have Noah Reynolds.
Hello.
And we have Brody Harmon.
Hey.
All right. Welcome back, Caney Valley. Welcome back, Locust Grove. You guys you know what to do. You've done it before. You're ready to win. And you want what?
Answers.
No. That's what I want. You guys want what?
Questions.
Hey, we mixed it up a little bit, but at least you know what I want, and that is answers. Let's begin our competition tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right. What is the densest naturally occurring element? Caney Valley.
Tungsten.
No. Locust Grove.
Lead.
No, it's osmium. Osmium. What became the world's tallest building in 2010? Locust Grove.
Burj Khalifa.
Yes, it is. I've been there. It's pretty tall. Which president's excuse for not meeting Soviet leaders before finally meeting with Gorbachev in 1986? Caney Valley?
Reagan.
Yes, it was Reagan. Mark Antony died from falling on what? Caney Valley?
A sword.
Yes, his sword. What Nigerian city is the largest in Africa? Caney Valley.
Abuja.
No? Locust Grove?
Niger City.
No, it was Lagos. All right, bubbles pop when the surrounding air removes moisture from the surface and the surface tension tears the bubble apart. What is this process of removing the moisture called? Caney Valley.
Dehydration.
Yes, it is. What is the term for composition for solo instrument, originally created as a technical exercise and then popularized in works by composers such as Chopin? Caney Valley?
Concerto.
No. The buzzer went off first, and the answer is etude. An etude. All right, today the flag features gold stars on a red field, but in Caney Valley?
China's flag.
Yes, it was China. It was a long question, but you got in there. All right, yes. Quote, "This thing literally is a time capsule," said Michael McElatin. That's an apt description considering the movie that made it memorable. He's talking about what kind of 1981 car found in a barn in October of 2023. Caney Valley?
DeLorean.
Yes, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Okay, it's time for a video question from RSU Radio.
Hey, this is Jace with RSU Radio. Weird Al Yankovic always asks permission for his parodies. However, which artist refused Al the right to record his song, opting for a more vegan option? Was it Paul McCartney, Freddie Mercury, Elton John, or Billy Idol?
Locust Grove?
Freddie Mercury.
No. Caney Valley?
Paul McCartney.
Yes, it was Paul McCartney. All right, what is the national flower of the United States? Caney Valley?
Rose.
Yes, it is the rose. What is the process by which a population becomes better suited to its environment? Caney Valley?
Adaptation.
Yes, it is adaptation. What kind of life form lives and reproduces only within living cells? Caney Valley?
Virus.
Yes, got a lot of those going around. What document outlines the framework and principles of the European Union? Caney Valley?
The European Union Constitution.
No. It's the Treaty of Lisbon. The Organic Act of 1890 divided Oklahoma Territory and provided land in each township for public what? Locust Grove?
Parks.
No. Caney Valley?
Settlement.
No. Schools or education. What muscle is found in the upper arm and is responsible for allowing you to bend? Caney Valley?
Tricep.
No. Bend your elbow and flex your arm. It's the bicep. Name any one year during the life of Aaron Burr. Caney Valley?
1801.
Yes. All right. Which large marine mammal is known for its distinctive tusk? Caney Valley?
Narwhal.
Yes, a narwhal. Wow, what's a narwhal? Named after a Russian czar, which city served as the Russian capital before Moscow? Locust Grove?
St. Petersburg.
Yes, it is. What word beginning with the letter S can be defined as a zigzag mountain hiking trail that can even have the trail turn nearly 180 degrees? Caney Valley?
Sidewinder.
No? It's a switchback. In linguistics, which word describes the study of the formation of words? But. Caney Valley?
Etymology.
No. But in biology, to the form of living things. Locust Grove?
Evolution.
No, it's morphology. April 22, 1970, the first Earth Day, saw more than 20 million people participating in demonstrations, teach-ins, parades, art exhibitions, and other events. The day was at least partly responsible for the creation of what agency of the federal government? Locust Grove?
The EPA.
Yes. All right, we have another math question. Studies have shown that from 1979 through 2023, Antarctica has lost 1.33 million square miles of its original 5 million square miles of ice, most of that since 1997, losing around 150 billion metric tons per year. To the nearest tenth, this equals what percentage of its ice pack? Caney Valley?
112.3.
No. Locust Grove?
45.5.
No, the answer was 27%. All right, which English poet, a leading figure in Romanticism, penned Ode to a Nightingale and to Autumn? Caney Valley?
Keats.
Yes, it's Keats. What is the name of the largest language in the world by number of speakers? Caney Valley?
Mandarin.
Yes. All right. That bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Locust Grove 30, Caney Valley 130. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Howdy, this is the Locust Grove Academic Team, and I'm Team Captain Max Cunningham. If I were to mix two musical genres together, it'd be good old classic country with rap to make rap.
My name's Elena Bendel, and I would combine country and opera to make co-opera.
My name is Amelia Torres, and I would mix synthwave with ranchera to create ranch wave.
My name's Ty Levings, and I would combine classical and rock to create a symphony of distortion.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Great answers, Locust Grove. I would combine, you might laugh, but Grateful Dead with jazz, and I'd call it Grateful Jazz. Yeah? Y'all know who Grateful Dead is? Yeah. Okay, good. Yay. All right, you guys ready for more questions? Because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, speed. Eddie Robinson inspired many minority players and was the most successful coach in NCAA history during his 56 years at Grambling University, coaching what sport? Caney Valley?
Basketball.
No? Locust Grove?
Baseball.
Nope. It was football. All right, what blood type is a universal donor? Caney Valley?
O negative.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have starts with on. A translucent chalcedony quartz in layers of colors.
Awning.
No, it's onyx. Recorded walking on thin ice for John the night her husband was murdered.
Oh no? Yoko.
Yes, Yoko Ono. A burden, blame, or stigma.
Onus.
Onus, yes, it is onus. Back to speed. The tibia forms a hinged joint with which bone? Caney Valley?
Fibia.
No? Locust Grove?
Pastella?
No? The femur. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution granted women the right to vote? Locust Grove?
19.
Yes. Advantage for Locust Grove, we have nation. Sumatra, Java, and Borneo are part of which country?
Indonesia.
Yes. What principality gets its revenues from casinos instead of taxes?
Monaco.
Yes. What nation forms a 2,000-mile archipelago along the east coast of Asia?
Japan.
Yes. Back to speed. In which city is the Kaaba, the most sacred site in Islam, located? Locust Grove?
Saudi Arabia.
Yes. Advantage for Locust Grove, we have animal. What animal has a Spanish name that literally means little armored thing?
Armadillo.
Yes. A black panther is really the black version of what cat?
Jaguar.
No, leopard. What tiny herrings were first caught near the island of Sardinia?
Sardines.
Yes, sardines. Back to speed. What principle with a 2-word name allows courts to review and invalidate laws that violate the Constitution? Caney Valley?
Judicial review.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have fathers and sons. The father was a poet. The son was a Supreme Court justice.
Marshalls?
No, it was Oliver Wendell Holmes Sr. and Jr. The father became prime minister in 1766. The son held the same office in 1783.
Churchill.
No, it was William Pitt the elder and the younger. The father was second president of the U.S. The son was the sixth.
John Adams, John Quincy Adams.
Yes. Back to speed. What adjective describes energy obtained from underground heat? Locust Grove?
Geothermal.
Yes. Advantage for Locust Grove, we have car. What car did Adolf Hitler help to design?
Volkswagen?
Yes. What does the German word Volkswagen mean?
People's car.
Yes. What British luxury car is named for a big cat?
Lamborghini.
Nope, the Jaguar. Back to speed. Which energy resource can be harnessed using specialized panels set out in arrays? Caney Valley?
Solar.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have rivers. Give me the French term for Mississippi River dikes.
Estuary.
No, levees. Much of the sediment in the Orinoco River Delta is from what large river to the east?
The Nile.
No, it's the Amazon. What is the name for a branch of a river?
Tributary.
Yes. Back to speed. Which dynasty ruled Russia from 1613? Locust Grove.
Romanovs.
Yes, the Romanovs. Advantage for Locust Grove, we have quotations. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Who said that?
Mark Twain.
No? Close. Benjamin Franklin. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few.
Shakespeare.
No? Churchill. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Shakespeare.
Yes, that's Shakespeare. All right, back to speed. Self-driving cars are called what type of vehicles? Caney Valley.
Autonomous.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have explorers. In 1500, Pedro Cabral claimed what land in South America for his native Portugal?
Brazil.
Yes. The Spanish claim to Florida was based on the exploration of what man who sought the fabled fountain of youth?
Coronado.
No, Ponce de Leon. Name the first European to see the Pacific Ocean.
Magellan.
No, Balboa. Back to speed. Name any one year when Nikita Khrushchev was Locust Grove?
1970.
No. Caney Valley?
1965.
No. It was 1953 to 1964. All right. What area of science investigates the behavior of light and its interactions with matter? Caney Valley?
Optics.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have U.S. Constitution. What articles of government were replaced by the U.S. Constitution?
Articles of Confederation.
Yes. In what year was the Constitution signed by the delegates to the Philadelphia Convention?
1787.
Yes. Where in Philadelphia was the Constitution signed?
Independence Hall.
Yes. All right, speed. What is a condition characterized by the inflammation of the joints and has forms of rheumatoid? Caney Valley?
Arthritis.
Yes. Advantage for Caney Valley, we have hardware. A Phillips head is found on what common tool?
Screwdriver.
Yes. If you were to select the best saw to cut a metal pipe, would you use a hacksaw, a chainsaw, or a jigsaw?
Jigsaw.
No, a hacksaw. What part of a house would adirons, tongs, and bellows be found near?
Roof.
No, the fireplace. All right, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score stands at Locust Grove 150, Caney Valley 280. We've got one more round coming up. We'll be right back.
My name is Aiden Marshak, and we are the Caney Valley Trojans, and I would combine heavy metal with classical to create old metal.
My name is Ryan Schnell, and I would combine country and dubstep to create duntry.
My name is Noah Reynolds, and I would blend hyperpop and ragtime to make hyper rag.
My name is Brody Harmon, and I would mix pop and rap to make pro rapper.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Those are great combinations. I hope you guys make some of that music. Why not? I love jazz. It's the only music in the world I think that really exists. And then world music. So, Gerald. No? World music, jazz, whatever. Let's move on. We're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so we have a Locust Grove. Your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories. Give me a light, for Pete's sake, or crossing the bar.
For Pete's sake.
For Pete's sake. That's what my grandma used to say. Okay, identify the following Peters. The ball player who holds the major league record for most career hits.
Smith.
No, Pete Rose. The emperor of Russia from 1689 to 1725.
Peter the Great.
Yes. The hare from children's literature whose friends were Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Yes. The folk singing trio who recorded Puff the Magic Dragon and Blowin' in the Wind.
Pass.
Okay. The Prokofiev ballet based on the children's tale.
Peter and the Wolf.
Yes. 2 books of the New Testament which urge Christians to avoid
Psalms.
false teachings.
Psalms.
No. The last Dutch colonial governor of New Netherlands.
Peter of Orange.
No. The Russian who composed Swan Lake.
Prokofiev.
No. The actor who played Lieutenant Columbo.
Smith.
No. Preacher of the First Crusade.
St. Peter.
No. You don't know Peter, Paul, and Mary? Come on. Should look them up. They're great. Good job. Those are very hard. All right. Caney Valley, you get to choose Give Me a Light, Crossing the Bar, or Opera.
We're going to do Give Me a Light.
Give me a light. All right. All answers contain the word light. Frivolous, dizzy, mentally disoriented.
Lightheaded.
Yes. Easygoing, cheerfully optimistic.
Lighthearted.
Yes. A tower that emits a signal to guide mariners.
Lighthouse.
Yes. A small portable device for measuring illumination.
Pass.
Okay. Firefly.
Lightning bug.
Yes. Benjamin Franklin invented attached.
Lightning rod.
Yes. Form of theater in which songs and dialogue are interwoven.
Pass.
Okay. A prescribed bedtime for persons living under discipline.
Lights out.
Yes. 5.878 trillion miles.
Light year.
Yes. A boxer weighing more than 160.
Lightweight.
Yes. All right. Those were tricky too. You guys did really great, all of you. So we have 3 rounds under our belt. The score currently stands at Locust Grove 180, Caney Valley 360. So let's go back to a few more speed questions to wrap up this game and finalize our winner. All right, we have the durian fruit. Smells awful. I've smelled it. Tastes delicious. Not really. And botanically has the largest number of what ripened ovules? Caney Valley.
Seeds.
Yes. Seeds, better word. All right, Henry VIII had 6 wives. 3 of them had the same first name. What was it? Locust Grove.
Catherine.
Yes, Catherine. .bmp is the file extension used to identify what type of image file? Caney Valley.
JPEG.
No. Locust Grove.
PNG.
No, a bitmap. In Uncle Tom's Cabin tells of the escape of Eliza Harris and her baby across the ice flows to which river that divided Caney Valley?
Mississippi.
No, it divided slave and free states. Locust Grove?
The Tennessee.
No, it was the Ohio River. What is the characteristic exhibited by certain plants that have the ability to capture and digest insects to meet nutritional needs? Caney Valley?
Carnivorous.
Yes. Its Solomonic dynasty is said to date back to the 10th century BC. Caney Valley?
Ottoman Empire?
No. Beginning with the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, its royal line ended in 1974. This long-lasting dynasty was in which African nation? Locust Grove?
Ethiopia?
Yes. Which language of the classical Indian epic poems of South Asia is considered to be the purest language on earth? Locust Grove?
Sanskrit.
Yes. Dirigibles were also known by what other name that honors Locust Grove?
Zeppelin.
Yes, Zeppelins. Romance languages developed from Latin on which continent? Caney Valley?
Europe.
Yes. How do you say good morning in German? Caney Valley?
Guten Tag?
No? Locust Grove? I got you.
Guten Morgen.
Yes, guten Morgen. All right, which scientist who studied pea plants, PEA? Caney Valley.
Mendel?
Yes, it's Mendel. According to Herodotus, the Greek forces at Thermopylae were heavily outnumbered in part because many city-state had kept their soldiers home for participation in what sporting event? Caney Valley?
Olympics.
Yes. Although English is one of the official languages of Kenya, what official Bantu language is more widely spoken? Caney Valley?
Igbo.
No? Locust Grove?
Swahili?
Yes, it's Swahili. Which international body, headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland? Caney Valley?
United Nations?
No. Aims to promote global health and prevent outbreaks?
The UHP?
No, it's the WHO, World Health Organization. Originally, Veterans Day was known as Armistice Day to commemorate the end of what? Caney Valley?
World War I.
Yes. Winners of the Pulitzer Prize in which category include William Schuman, Samuel Barber, Charles Ives, and Wynton Marsalis? Locust Grove?
Poetry?
No. Caney Valley?
Playwrights?
No. Music. Music. All right. Hey, that bell concludes tonight's competition. Great game, but the final score stands at Locust Grove 240, Caney Valley 420. That means that Caney Valley is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Caney Valley will advance to our semifinal round. We'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.